All right, kiddies, it's that time of the year. It's time for us to let you know our 10 favorite movies that we've watched in the year. And for me, at least, there was 52 that I logged in, so quite a few.
You know, this is a pretty good year for horror. Last year was a really good year for horror, too. I do think I gave more 5s last year.
No, I gave more 5s this year.
I know you did. Let's talk about our favorite movies.
Okay, so what we're going to do is we each got our own separate lists. If we have the same movie on our list, we're going to wait till it gets to where she ranks it at, and then we'll talk about it. So I'll go ahead and start first. My number 10 is going to be Predator Badlands. Predator Badlands, or as everyone is seeming to call it, the Disneyfication of Predator.
What I liked about that movie is it was different.
I mean, it was pretty different. It came from the point of view of the alien, the species I can't remember for the life of me at this moment.
Universal translation. You hear Yautja, others hear their language.
Overall, it was a fun ride. We saw it in 3D, which I totally spaced on until we actually got to the theater and they handed me the glasses. But it was a fun time. I enjoyed it, and I gave that, I believe I gave that 4 stars.
I liked it because it was good acting, good effects, great action. I was completely invested the whole time. I gave it a 4.
I think it's safe to say anything in my top 10 is 4 or higher. What's your number 10?
My number 10 is the second movie that we have seen from a little indie director named Robbie Banfitch, and it is Tinsman Road. I wasn't sure if I should put this on my list or not because when we saw it, we saw a screening, and even Robbie was like, hey, this is not the movie that's gonna come out. He's
still working on it.
I'm gonna say this too. If you're a Southern California horror fan, it is criminal how few of you went to that screening at the Frida. That's all I'm gonna say. I bet you if they played fucking original Halloween, y'all would have been there. Whatever, I digress. I don't want to give too much away. It takes you all over the place, but it's well acted. It's a very subtle movie. It's another example of there's not a lot going on, but it's done very well. You got to check that out as soon as it comes out.
Yep, and it was the director of The Outwaters, and she wasn't a huge fan of The Outwaters, but she loved Tinsman Road. She did enjoy it more on the big screen.
Outwaters is an experience that you need on the big screen. Tinsman Road is also found footage, which it seems like Robbie does very well.
All right, so my number 9 is Bring Her Back. Is that on your list?
2,000 years later.
Bring Her Back is my number 11, so no.
Okay. All I'm going to say is very bleak.
God, it's emotional.
Well acted. Cinematography is outstanding. The gore and the shock moments are fucking incredible. I rewatched it the other day. Towards the end of the year, like I said, I was retooling my bottom.
He's my bottom. Oh, well, I'm the power bottom.
Rewatched some of the bottom movies. Some of them got knocked below the top 10, so moved up, and Bring Her Back got moved up.
For a bunch of people I've never really seen in a lot of movies, it was just acted so well. Like, it's so incredible. And I'm gonna tell you right now, that movie's uncomfortable as shit, but like in the best way. It's not something I'm gonna rewatch over and over again, but it is absolutely an amazing movie.
I will say the rewatch on Bring Her Back was better than the rewatch on Talk to Me.
Yeah, because it's made by the same people that did
It's the same
Talk to Me.
directors, yeah.
And I love Talk to Me, but I liked Bring Her Back more than Talk to Me.
Agreed.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, my number 9 is a movie that literally fucking dragged the tears out of me, and that is Final Destination Bloodlines. I love Tony Todd. I think to date, Tony Todd is probably the celebrity death that has affected me most of my life. I think I said that in the last video we did.
Yep.
His cameo in it, if you haven't seen it, I'm pretty sure it was ad-libbed.
Life is precious. Enjoy every single second.
Fuck. I can't even talk about it. I'm gonna cry. I just did my makeup for New Year's too.
Good luck.
Stop. But I thought it was different. It was a little bit different play on Final Destination. It was fun, like, even though it was bleak. I wouldn't even say bleak. It was bittersweet.
It's a Final Destination movie, and
but it was fun. It didn't have that sense of dread. Okay, as much as I love Devon Sawa, he is like really annoying in the first Final Destination, and most of the lead characters are. I feel like the lead character in this one is less so.
But she's
not the best part of the movie.
She still wasn't the best character in the movie. The step cousin,
the one that's in Trick or Treat.
Yeah.
He's a vampire kid. So to me, it's the best movie in the franchise.
Okay. Yeah, no, I get that.
Yeah. All right. What's your number 8, Nuffy?
All right, my number 8, it's actually a newer release. Crack, crack.
Is this a 5 o'clock free crack giveaway?
And it's actually going to be the remake of Silent Night, Deadly Night. I mean, I'll keep it short and sweet. It is not a beat-for-beat remake. It does have its callbacks to the original.
It does definitely have the same feel.
It had a similar feel. Definitely felt like Christmas.
It's like not as cheesy or low budge.
What's the guy's name? The lead guy.
It's Halloween. We're gonna have a good time tonight.
Mackie, where you at when we need you?
No, Mackie was saying he was going to come over here and be telling us all
he
these
was
things.
talking some shit. Mackie, I see you talking that shit at home right now.
But regardless, it's full of violence. It's definitely Christmas horror. The leads are great. I was definitely getting some Frailty vibes. And I'll end it by saying we need to normalize Nazi deaths more in movies.
Hell yes.
It used to be a big thing in the 80s.
Yup.
We don't see it much anymore, and we need to bring it back. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay, my number 8 is Netflix's Frankenstein. I love goth romantic horror. It's super beautiful. It's super poetic. It's in the middle where it comes to adaptations of Frankenstein. I think it's absolutely both Jacob Elordi and what the fuck's his name?
Oscar
Isaac's best performance of their career.
Agreed.
They stepped it up for this. Mia, of course, you guys know I love and worship, and
Mia
she's
Goth is
always
Mia Goth.
fucking fabulous.
Christoph Waltz is Christoph Waltz.
Christoph Waltz is always fucking fabulous too. I loved it so much. If you haven't watched it, I know you got a fucking Netflix subscription. It's fucking free. What are you doing? I mean, you need like 3 hours.
Yeah, you do need. It's over 2, and I think I don't think it's 3 hours. I think it's over 2.5 maybe. But we caught a screening of it. But that's the way to see it. But
I would say it's one of, with the exception of Monster Squad, one of the most relatable versions of the Frankenstein monster. Like one of the most sympathetic.
yeah, for sure.
Yep. What you got for number 7, Nuffy?
All right, number 7, Companion, which I loved the hell out of, and essentially, yeah, here we go. I mean, from the moment of the first trailer that I saw where it said from the producers of Barbarian, and just how fucked up the trailer was, I was in.
I prefer the director of Barbarian.
Yeah, well, we'll get to that.
Spoilers.
I went in as dark as I could, because apparently the second trailer, which I never watched, spoiled the twist or the story or whatever. I'm glad I avoided that. I enjoyed the rewatches better on this one here because I'm catching all these little tidbits and popcorns and shit like that. It's just how our creature comforts and our technology is essentially turning us into toxic pieces of shit. You know, all this has happened before and it'll happen again. That's all I'm gonna say.
I will say this. I am sure you know the twist on this already, so I am never in favor of AI. It's not a girl power movie. Iris isn't even a girl. It's not that it wasn't fun. I'm not saying I hated the movie. I gave it a 3 or a 3.5 or something, but it is at the bottom of my list of movies this year. I think this is our biggest difference, of the year. We both have things towards the bottom, like Together and Bone Lake, but this is the one that made it to the top of his list that was at the bottom of my list. And I think as a woman, I don't feel like it was the girl power movie. It wasn't successful being the girl power movie they wanted it to be. And frack them toasters. That's all I gotta say. Anyways, let me see. Okay, my number 7, and this is kind of where we differ too, because he couldn't get through it, but my number 7 is Good Boy.
Yeah, I didn't finish it.
It's a little bit paranormal, okay? It's a lot bit paranormal. It's a paranormal movie. I like paranormal more than he does, okay? Ghosts, demonic possessions.
I worship Saturn?
Anything like that. If you know anything about this movie, essentially what it's about is it's a horror movie from a dog's point of view. If you know anything, you're like, dude, this dog should get an Oscar. I know that's sad, and that would be like a slap in the face to any actual actors this year, but fuck, if the dog is good, the dog is good. That dog, I know, but I'm telling you right now, this dog emotes. You should just watch it, but make sure you have time and you're ready to pay attention, because it's not a real action-y movie.
All right. My number 6 is Del Toro's Frankenstein, which we kind of already talked about. Again, best performances by Elordi and Isaacs, and it's very Del Toro-y and not Del Toro-y.
Yeah.
It felt like a Del Toro movie, but not.
True.
We kind of talked about it already, so we'll go to your number 6.
So my number 6 is another one of these movies that I didn't even know if I should put on this list because I saw it this year, but I don't know if it counts as this year or next year. And this is a movie that we saw when we went to Overlook in April, and it's called Dead Lover. This movie was made for me. This movie was made for people like me. Like Frankenstein, it is a dark, romantic, gothic horror movie, and it is beautiful. It is poetic. It is goth. It is hilarious, and it is absolutely fucking disgusting. And not in just the blood way, but also in like bodily fluid and shit type of way.
Oh my God!
You gotta be like a very specific type of animal to be like fucking obsessed with this, but I am. It's kind of like Monty Python-ish, I would say. You should definitely check it out. I think Nuff told me that he saw something saying it might pop up like in the independent circuit next year, right?
I just saw somebody post something about it coming out in March, whether that's on streaming or whether it's theatrical, I don't know. Let's just say it's kind of like Hammer Horror meets Monty Python, and we'll just call it at that.
Yes, but definitely see it when it comes out. Are we on number 5 right now?
Yeah, we're at number 5
Oh shit,
already.
top 5, y'all, top 5!
And there was much rejoicing.
All right.
Let's cheers to the top 5.
All right.
These are some good fucking movies we're about to talk about right here.
I think this is on your list, and if it is, we will talk about it when it's your turn. My number 5 is Black Phone 2.
That is on my list.
All right, so we'll talk about it when it's your turn.
My number 5 is Weapons. If you saw this movie, you know it's fucking incredible. Everybody loved it. I can't think of anyone that I've heard of that didn't like it.
No, I don't know of anybody who told me they outright didn't like it.
It's fucking so good. It's got the humor of Whitest Kids You Know, because it's that dude from Barbarian that directed it. What's his name?
Oh, you're pooping.
Zach Krieger.
Yeah, Zach Krieger. He directed it. He directed Miss March and, of course, Barbarian. Was in the sketch comedy show Whitest Kids You Know. He's funny as hell, but the dude knows how to handle horror.
No, he's
got good
very
fucking
accomplished.
horror timing, I feel like.
It's very atmospheric.
Yeah.
I know not a lot of people like the non-linear style of storytelling. This one here, it does focus on characters at a time and builds up to the puzzle because it starts out with a mystery and then you're automatically thrust like a month later, and that's when the story starts.
Yeah.
You do go from different POVs, and ultimately you get to the climax, which is batshit bonkers. And fucking, it is the most satisfying, ending of any movie I've seen this year.
And this is another case of a director pulling like the best out of actors, because that lead actress, what's her name?
If you want to stop me, you're gonna have to fucking kill me!
I'm never like a super fan of her. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with her. She's good looking. She's not a bad actress. But I think she's kind of like whatever. But in this, I really feel like she was good. Same thing with Solo, whatever that dude's name is that played Solo.
I had a really good feeling about this.
Like, I felt like he was
Brolin.
way better in this than he was in fucking Cocaine Bear. Dude, Josh Brolin is amazing in it.
Fucking crystal meth tweaker.
The crystal meth tweaker, whoever the fuck that kid was really good in it.
Gladys.
Fucking what's her face? I forgot her name again.
Gladys.
Yeah.
Principal Miller, I'm Gladys.
Amy
Madigan.
Yeah, Amy Madigan.
Alright.
She's fucking phenomenal, and the kids are good too.
Yeah.
Just watch that. If you haven't seen it, go in fucking as blind as you can. We didn't spoil a lot. You gotta watch it. It's a fucking crazy ride.
Yep.
Shit is batshit.
And
7?
hot dogs.
Is that high? It's a little high.
And I like the way it's filmed. It's filmed in like multiple POVs.
Yeah.
Yeah, which I love.
I noted that.
Yeah. Oh, you did?
I noted that. I mentioned that. That was your number 5.
That was my
right?
number 5.
All right, so now we're at my number 4. All right, my number 4. This might piss off some of you people, but I don't give a shit. My number 4 is Deathstalker.
He fucking loves
I
that
love
movie.
Deathstalker.
I mean, it was a good movie. I'm not saying it was bad.
I did a short. I gave it a 4.
It was fun.
It's been bumped up to a 4.5.
He watches that shit
It is my comfort
all
movie.
the time.
The theme song is great by fucking Brendan McCrary and Slash, Bear McCrary. Is it the originals where Deathstalker is kind of rapey and with lots of tits and ass and stuff? No.
No, he was too hot.
But the action, I think, was better. I think the creature effects were a lot better. You can see the budget that they have on there. You can see where, they had their constraints and whatnot. But it's still fucking glorious.
The creatures are amazing. And I think it was a little bit sillier. I don't know if silly is the right word.
No. It was definitely silly.
Intentionally campy? I don't know.
Because here's this thing. The very first Deathstalker, super rapey, semi-serious. It was Conan-exploitation. Deathstalker 2, silly as shit.
Yeah, it is.
Less rapey, just as many tits, but it was definitely a lot campier.
Yep.
That's more in the vein of what they were going for and what they did. But Deathstalker, I love it.
Fuck, you guys gotta watch it.
I love it.
It's definitely good. All right, we got number 4. Ooh, okay, so my number 4 is, he mentioned it earlier on his list and we said we would talk about it, and it is Black Phone 2, which was superior to Black Phone 1. And
Yes.
I liked Black Phone 1, okay?
It was.
And keep in mind, we met Joe Hill at
Overlook.
Yeah, we met Joe. He's a nice guy and he looks like his dad, dude. The first one is supernatural, but this one felt more supernatural. I think it focuses a little more on the sister whom we all love from her famous line,
Jesus, what the fuck? I mean, what the fuck?
That's my favorite line in 1. And she got a lot more of that fucking dirty mouth in 2. But it's just the overall story, the pacing, it's scarier. I liked everything better about it.
Well, I think it's because they also did have that, because in the first one you had that sense of isolation from him being trapped in the basement by the grabber.
Yeah.
But you also had this sense of isolation in this one here because they're trapped on campgrounds that are snowed in.
Yep.
So you still got that isolation there too. But I just felt like, they were going way more supernatural and such. And I'm just going to say, they kind of went more Freddy in this one here. It felt like kind of like almost like a Nightmare on Elm Street sort of thing, which that's in my wheelhouse. I'm sorry. I'm a Freddy stan.
Same. And I'm going to say this too right now. This is one of them trailers they shoved down your throat, and I did not think this was going to crack my top 5.
Nope.
If you had asked me earlier in the year if I was even excited for this movie, I'd be like, yeah, I'll watch it. Totally. I mean,
I'll
whatever.
check it out, but
yeah.
We were surprised by how much we
And
liked it.
keep in mind, we go see any shits because we got AMC A-list, so we're just like, is there a horror movie out? Let's go. What the fuck? Even if we're not even really that interested in it, we'll go. And keep in mind that when we saw this one dude was snoring through the whole movie.
He was many rows back, but yes, he was snoring.
Like, on and off through the whole movie, we still liked it and ignored that.
Yep. All right, so my number 3, I think it's higher on your list, so we'll talk about it there, but it's Mike Flanagan's The Life of Chuck, based on the Stephen King story, and we will talk about it a little later.
My number 3 is gonna piss off some of y'all fucking Marvel stans, but it was Superman, and I don't want to hear shit because that movie was good and y'all worship James Gunn. So you can't be like, oh, I love James Gunn in the Marvel universe, but I love him in the DC universe. Because that movie was fucking good. It was delightful. I feel like they did things in this movie that they do in every superhero movie, but the way it was done felt more natural, like fucking destruction of an entire city. David Cornswoggle?
Cornswoggle.
Why are you leaving me? What did you say? Why did you change?
You're scaring me, Pearl.
That is wrong and ridiculous. That is not even his name. It's Hornswoggle.
2,000 years later.
He was fucking good as Superman, okay? And I fucking love Marvelous Miss Maisel, whatever the fuck her name is. I thought she was perfect as Lois Lane. I just think that it's really fun. Even someone I know who hates Superman loved this movie. And I feel like a lot of people didn't see it because they just are sick of Superman movies.
No, they're sick of superhero movies.
Okay, and I'm sick of origin stories for people we know their origins. So Batman, Superman, Spider-Man.
I did enjoy the fact that
And they
it
didn't
was
do
like
that.
a little bit of a letter crawl at the beginning. That's it.
Yeah,
But-
so I've been saying this for years. I like the way they do DC animated, where they just fucking make a story and they don't go into the backstory. They take a particular comic that they liked and make that into a movie. I felt that with this movie. They were like, hey, here's this story we want to tell. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
and these characters already exist in this universe and whatnot.
They
It's like,
don't introduce
oh look, it's these
Clark.
characters right here. Oh, it's
They
these
don't
characters.
introduce Lois. They don't introduce Lex. Like, we know who they are. It's like the first time they don't treat us like we're new. You know what I mean?
And they also didn't treat it very
Yeah.
fan servicey, which I feel like is a big detriment to the MCU. It's like, oh, look at this cameo! Look at this cameo! Oh my god!
We got a live action Crypto.
Yeah, we got a live action.
I did love
Crypto.
that, and he's
He's
adorable.
a fucking menace.
I love him. Let's move on to number 2.
All right, my number 2 is going to be weapons, which we already talked about. And I will be brutally honest, up until right near the end of this list, it was neck and neck with my number 1. And even so, even right at the beginning, I'm like, I don't know, I think I might like this equally to number 1, but, you know, one of my 2 5 stars that I gave this year was weapons. I love it.
I gave 3 5 stars. I gave Superman a 5 star. I gave my number 2 here that we're going to talk about now a 5 star, and that is Life of Chuck. I love Mike Flanagan doing Stephen King, okay? I do like the way R.I.P. I don't even know if we should, but R.I.P. Rob Reiner. I love the way that Rob Reiner handled Stephen King movies. I do like the way Flanagan handles Stephen King. You guys know I love Stephen King. I throw him a birthday party to which he does not attend. But
he's got that Carrie series coming out.
Yep, exactly. This surprised the fuck out of me how goddamn good it was.
Same.
And here's the thing, it's not that much horror.
It's not. It does have supernatural elements,
it's more
but
fantasy, I feel like.
I'll give you a prime example of how this movie made me feel. Not to the degree of the example I'm about to give, mind you, but it is very much like a newer Shawshank Redemption. It is a story of hope.
And
it is a story of
movies.
It does have kind of like that non-linear storytelling. It does jump around to different places and whatnot. You know, and Mike Flanagan's got his crew of who he brings on every time, and they're all in this movie.
Oh, they're all in it, dude.
But it's just, it's just a very hopeful, it's pretty much like a look at life, you know? I mean, the life of Chuck.
It's a review of someone's life, and I'm not going to spoil it for you, but it's very fantastic the way they go about it. Just the whole thing is so good. Tom Hiddleston is great in it. Honestly, like, it somehow made me feel amazing and terrible at the same time.
Yeah.
It made me feel. That's the thing, is any movie that can make you feel like that.
I mean, you finish the movie and you just say, that was a damn good movie.
And
my only regret is that we didn't see it on the big screen.
Yeah.
We watched it at home. But
all right, number 1. I got a feeling. Oh shit, are we okay? Oh shit.
That's okay, I'll fireball with you.
You know what? I feel like when I did this at John Carpenter, it was real delicious.
Oh, what? Prickly pear and fireball, or just fireball in general?
A seltzer and fireball, remember?
Yeah, well.
Yeah.
All right. Both of our number 1s, it's Sinners.
Sinners.
Woo!
That's fucked up.
Zesty. You still got some left. All right, well, I'll talk about it first since I'm doing this. All right,
This movie's fucking goddamn amazing, and I feel like it's one of the first movies we saw.
It is one of the first movies we saw, and it stuck with us. It was actually playing, it was opening right after we got back from Overlook, and we were pissed off that it didn't premiere there. I mean, I'm just going to say, Sinners was an experience. It is one of those movies you go to and you don't leave the theater the same way you entered. I'm sure there's people of African American descent that saw this movie and they've seen it in a totally different light than I will ever experience in my life.
Yeah,
and they'll be able to talk about it way more eloquently than I can.
And
you know,
relevant and necessary. You know what I mean?
But I fell in love with the characters. I fell in love with the music. I fell in love. I mean, is it a bit From Dusk Till Dawn? Sure, but you know what though? From Dusk Till Dawn is awesome.
Yeah, exactly.
This is better, but From Dusk Till Dawn is still awesome. So you know what? You mix culture during like the Jim Crow era and vampires.
It says something about a movie that can be that long and you want it to be longer. Because I'm not necessarily the person who wants these long fucking 3-hour movies.
I don't.
Okay?
No. 90-minute movies, bring them back.
I'm old. I'm 44. I fall asleep, y'all. I can't even make it through most of these long-ass movies. That movie, we were in the theater. Dude, my old ass can't handle a theater seat, and I could have sat in that theater another fucking hour for that movie. It was so amazing, so entertaining. Like you said, the music, the acting, 2 Michael B. Jordans. Whew. I can't with that. There's one for me and one for you. No, just kidding. I don't know if I've talked about this on this show before, but I really like Southern horror. I really do, like Skeleton Key.
She likes Southern Fried.
Candyman, things like that, where it's like a lot of elements
You've mentioned Candyman.
Yeah, voodoo and things like voodoo, that.
Magic.
And I really like that part of it, and this does that really, really well. And I'm gonna tell you right now, man, there are parts of this movie I'm rooting for them vampires, like, fuck. Because there's some rednecks in there, some KKK in there.
Like I said, fuck them. Normalize killing Nazis.
Hell yeah, I love that shit. I'm gonna tell you right now, just the pacing of it is really good. There's family in there, you know what I mean? You're rooting for the family, and the gore is so good.
I'm not gonna lie, the vampires weren't really the villains.
They're not.
I mean,
honestly,
I would have joined the antagonists in a way.
Yeah,
maybe.
Well,
but
I get it. Like, I don't want to presume to know how someone feels, but it's all about. I might have taken them vampires up on that family personally, but then again, to be someone who their rights have never really been their own, and then for another group of people to try to say, hey, we want you in this community, but really try to not give you a choice about it, I get it. So that in that pace of it, the vampires are just another entity of the same kind of shit you've been going through your whole life. The KKK is a fucking villain of this goddamn movie.
Qualifications.
Stampeding cattle.
That's not much of a crime.
Through the Vatican.
Kinky.
And rightly so, because they're the villain of every fucking movie. Fuck that shit. That's just how I interpreted it. I don't actually know how that feels, you know what I mean? Like, but that's kind of what it felt like watching the movie, because when you watch a movie, you are in somebody's POV. So like I said earlier, if a movie can make you feel what the characters are feeling, then it's well acted and it's well directed and scripted and everything about it. Like I said, I don't care about the Oscars, but I am hoping this movie takes Oscars just because it deserves it. It took a shit ton of Chainsaw Awards, which I care about more than the Oscars, to be honest with you.
But that's the thing. Sinners, Weapons, both original stories.
Yep.
Both of them did really well at the box office. Warner Brothers
did the right thing.
Warner Brothers was kicking ass this year, which I don't like their CEO. Fuck that guy. But if it means that we're gonna get more original horror in our lives,
I'm down for that shit.
Great.
But before we end it, and you can make a whole nother video on you on this one, I just want one movie you're looking forward to in 2026.
Yeah. Go ahead and do that.
No, you.
Oh, I thought you were talking to them.
Oh. But you too.
Well, I mean, Mother of Flies is coming out in January, and Ready or Not 2, Here I Come.
That would be my pick.
That's coming out in March. I am more excited for Ready or Not 2 than I am for Scream 7, because the trailer did nothing for me. I don't know. We've got Overlook to look forward to in 2026.
Fun
Days
shit
of the Dead
going
in July.
on.
Yeah, we got some things to look forward to.
Happy New Year.
Thanks for watching.
Take a shot for Banshee and Nuff.
Stay classy.
But also thanks for stopping by.
But mostly stay classy.
Thanks for stopping by.
And stay classy. Ron Birdie. Stay classy. Ron Birdie.
You guys look at my dog.